Hi, my name is Patrick Ogle, and I am going to talk a little bit about a prospective art show, Constantly.Consuming.Culture, sponsored by Mapinari.us. Mapinari is an arts and culture website that I run, and over the past 3 or 4 years, I've been going to art shows and meeting artists and gallery folks, and um, over that period of time, I gradually got the idea that I wanted to do an art show, to sponsor an art show. Now, one of the reasons for this show is to show art by artists who might not get exposure from a show. Some of them, not everybody that's going to be involved in this would be in that category, but I think most of the people, or at least not a show in Chicago. Um, and another part of it is I wanted to do this show without charging the artists anything. A lot of times when people do a one-off show, they have to put a good deal of their own money into it. And then to get that money back and the time they put into it, they have to charge the artists a percentage or a hanging fee or both. And that's part of the reason for the Kickstarter. The people that are helping us with the Kickstarter are going to allow us to not do that. The artists will get all the proceeds from the sale. Another part of reason for this is that it doesn't take a genius to figure out that if an artist wants to get a certain amount of money for a piece, and then they go to a show, and the show is going to take 40 or 50% of that, that they're going to have to raise the price of the piece to get how much they want. And so the other part of this is to try to make some art affordable to people that want to purchase it. And that's also a big part of the site, is to try to demystify art and let people know that you really can afford to buy interesting art if you look around. I mean, you really can. But the idea isn't just for this to be a people come in, there's some paintings on the wall. It's going to be an event. It's going to be there'll be food and drinks and hopefully some more other interesting things at the event. And the more money we raise, the more interesting it's going to be. Now, it is going to be in Chicago, but for people outside of Chicago, we're going to offer some limited edition prints and things of that nature. We're also going to have a virtual show in advance of the actual show, where people will have the opportunity to purchase some of the art, and that will be in the rewards section. So that's about it for right now. This is the starter show for this, and this is the first one we're going to do, and we hope down the road to do more. Part of the idea is I'm from Florida, South Florida, and so I had kind of hoped to try it out here, and then maybe do some other things down the road with bringing artists from South Florida work to Chicago, and artists from Chicago's work down to Florida. But that's neither here nor there right now. We're not doing that yet. But that's kind of the ultimate goal of this. This is the first show to kind of see how it goes and see what the response is. And there'll be more up here, more videos probably. Some photos of some of the work by the artists, not necessarily work that's going to be in the show, but some by the artists. And just keep checking back, and there'll be more. Thank you.